slashes away, and he scores! Lionel Messi!
Messi again. The chance for Argentina.
Pablo Aimar, the most important figure behind Leo Messi's brilliance. There are two important names that must be discussed when we talk about Lionel Messi. The two names are not Diego Maradona and Pep Guardiola, nor Xavi Hernandez and Andres Iniesta, let alone Luis Suarez and Neymar. The two figures are Pablo Aimar and Juan Roman Riquelme. Pablo Aimar and Juan Roman Riquelme were Leo Messi's idols as a child. The footballer, born in Rosario in 1987, witnessed the emergence of Aimar and Riquelme in the late 1990s. Both played for two clubs that hated each other, namely River Plate and Boca Juniors. However, of the two, Pablo Aimar is the player who has done a lot for Leo Messi. Not only did he inspire little Leo to play football, Aimar also helped Messi win trophies. So, what is the figure whose full name is Pablo Cesar Aimar Giordano like? Choosing the path as a footballer. Pablo Aimar was born in Rio Cuarto, a city 7 hours west of Buenos Aires, on November 3, 1979. Little Aimar's talent was discovered by a local club coach while he was playing football on the street. Reported by these Football Times, it was Alfie Mercado, the coach of Estudiantes de Rio Cuarto, who saw Aimar's unique dribbling technique. Without thinking twice, Aimar was recruited to join his club. It was from this local club that Aimar's talent began to be noticed by River Plate. However, his father, Ricardo Aimar, became the first obstacle that little Aimar had to overcome. His father forbade him from becoming a footballer instead of continuing his education to become a doctor. However, little Aimar's love for football overcame everything. After attending 1 or 2 training sessions with River Plate, young Aimar dared to ask Daniel Passarella to persuade his father to allow Aimar to choose the path of a footballer. A man named Daniel Passarella is not just any old man. He is the captain of the Argentine national team with 2 World Cup titles. He is also the first Argentine to lift the World Cup trophy. His status is far above Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi. As a result, Ricardo Aimar did not have many options in front of his country's football experts. Young Aimar was then allowed to stay longer in Buenos Aires. This is where the journey of the player who is more appropriately called a wizard than a footballer began. El Mago was finally promoted to the senior team in 1997. His career at River Plate could be said to be smooth and unlucky at the same time. Playing for River Plate until 2001 and appearing quite often on the field, so that he was known to the football public at that time, including little Leo could see the magic he did. The unfortunate side, at the same time, Aimar had to compete with Juan Roman Riquelme, who won 3 Argentine League trophies and 2 Copa America trophies. However, based on Transfermarkt's records, Aimar can still win 2 Argentine League trophies. Later, it will be Aimar's turn to shine. Aimar's career in Europe will be much more flashy than Riquelme's, although in terms of ability, both are clearly equal. Days at Mestalla and Idols at Benfica. January 2001, Pablo Aimar was brought in by Valencia. His debut against Manchester United in the Champions League immediately won praise from Johan Cruyff. His first half-season helped Los Che to the 2001 Champions League final. Unfortunately, they had to lose to Bayern Munich on penalties. His second season at Mestalla ended sweeter. Under the guidance of Rafael Benitez, Pablo Aimar and his 2 seniors, Roberto Ayala and Mauricio Pellegrino, managed to win the 2001-02 La Liga title. Not just one, 2 seasons later, they also won a brace by winning the 2003-2004 La Liga and the UEFA Cup trophy. With Valencia, El Mago appeared 214 times, scoring 33 goals and 49 assists. Rafa Benitez's departure from Mestalla and the injuries that attacked him made Aimar's performance decline. Finally, in the summer of 2006, Aimar was sold to Real Zaragoza. 2 seasons playing at La Romaleda, Aimar's performance began to climb again. Quoted from Pundit Football, in his first half of the season, Aimar brought Los Blanquillos to rank 4th. Unfortunately, his injury recurred in the middle of the season. Finally, Real Zaragoza ended the season in 6th place. After that, Aimar moved to Portugal to join Benfica in the summer of 2008. In Lisbon, El Mago became a new idol. Since his arrival, Aimar helped Benfica win the Portuguese Cup for 4 consecutive seasons. He won 1 league trophy in 2009-10, a title that ended the 4-time consecutive champions of their rivals, FC Porto. In fact, in the 2012-13 season, Aimar almost won the Europa League trophy if they had not lost to Chelsea in the final. After Benfica, Aimar played for Johor Darul Taksim for a season. Then, he returned to River Plate to play there for 2 more seasons and retired in July 2015. Argentina and Lionel Messi. Just like Juan Roman Riquelme, Pablo Aimar was on the roster when Argentina won the 1997 U20 World Cup. The difference is, Aimar was already on the 2002 World Cup squad while Riquelme was not. In the 2006 World Cup, Aimar and Riquelme guided a young Leo Messi to the quarterfinals, which ended in a painful defeat on penalties against Germany. In the 2007 Copa America, both of them again guided Leo Messi to the final. This time, Riquelme really carried Argentina. His 5 goals made him the runner-up for the highest score. In the final, Albiceleste had to lose 3-0 to Brazil. Meanwhile, in the 2010 World Cup, both of them were no longer included in the squad list. Since then, the Albiceleste captain has been taken by Leo Messi. Aimar's relationship with Messi did not stop there. The player with 53 caps in the Tango team uniform is a figure who has a special place in La Pulga's heart. Quoted from Eurosport, when Aimar announced his retirement, Messi did not hesitate to give him his congratulations. "A great player has retired. He was one of my idols. Pablo Aimar, I wish you the best for your life after retirement," La Pulga wrote on his Facebook account. After retiring, the player, who is also known for his friendly smile and nicknamed El Payaso, or the Clown, chose the path of coaching. After a year of working with the Albiceleste junior team, in 2018 he was appointed as an assistant to the senior team, assisting Lionel Scaloni. Since then, Albiceleste's performance has soared. Leo Messi's written prayer seems to have been answered. With Pablo Aimar, Argentina harvested titles. Albiceleste managed to win the 2021 and 2024 Copa America trophies, the 2022 World Cup, and the 2022 Finalissima. El Mago's presence is very important for Leo Messi's career, not only inspiring in his youth. Aimar also helped Leo Messi as an adult achieve titles that previously always failed to be obtained. In fact, Pablo Aimar was once caught on camera crying with emotion when Leo Messi managed to score a goal against Mexico at the 2022 World Cup.